I am going to show you my wig collection and kind of talk about my very minimalistic, basic wig hair routine slash hair care routine kind of thing. That's long-winded. That can't be a title, but I'll come up with a better title than that. Okay, so the 3 wigs I've had for many, many years, I bought after I cut my hair into a pixie like this many, many years ago. Before YouTube was really a thing for that kind of thing. I mean, YouTube was probably around, but they weren't, you know, the go-to place for this kind of thing. Sorry, I'm trying to finagle this so I can try this on for you. I bought 3 wigs. No, I bought 1 wig. This wig. And it looked like this. And then, fast forward, I wore it like 3 times to help grow out my pixie. And then just put it away and had it up until a month ago when I decided to buzz my hair. I just posted a video all about that. And I got this back out. And you can see it looks quite different than it does in the original picture. I gave it a haircut. I thinned it out substantially, thinned the bangs out, cut them. And there you go. I wear this wig a lot, even though it's not the most natural looking wig. And honestly, I would like to maybe do some waves in it. But I've kept it straight, super straight. Because my natural hair, I was never actually able to get it to look this straight, my natural hair, because I have so much wave in my natural hair. So I kind of like having the super straight, you know. I know it doesn't look the most natural. I might want to pull you up a little bit closer. Now I've got that other video out of the way, I kind of feel okay getting you a little closer. It's not the most natural wig. It's a little clunky, but I mean, I wore it to a convention. I'll put the picture up and all that. But I like it. It's super easy to wear is what I like about it. I've worn it with like, you know, half back kind of thing. That looks cute. I've worn it as just like a real casual kind of clip up. You know, I just make sure I cover up the little ear tabs. There's my sideburns. And it needs to be brushed and stuff. That's one thing I've noticed about wigs is even if you keep them on these little wig stands, these are just cheap ones I got off Amazon. The cheapest ones I could find. They still get pretty tangled. It might just be the low quality, you know. It's a lower quality wig, so it just kind of gets tangled and stuff pretty easy. But I still really like this wig. It's easy to wear. Now that I've been wearing these other ones, though, I can see how unnatural and lower quality this one is. But to be honest, I really just, it's just easy to wear. You know, going down to Walmart, going to the dollar store. Now, when I went to the convention, this is the only wig I had, really, that was remotely wearable. So that's why I had that one. And so it worked fine. But, you know, you get the gist. So this is the wig. Yes, you can tell. But you know what? I had actually 2 or 3 men compliment me on my hair at the convention. And it was like shocking. And so I'd turn around and I was like, you know, it'd be like in line or something. And I'd turn around and be like, oh, thank you. It's a wig. And they'd be like, really? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, it looks fantastic. I'm like, well, it's the color. I'm a natural redhead. So it, you know, I just rattle off stuff. It was kind of funny. Okay. So that's that wig. That's my super easy, just plop it on, go down to the dollar store. Doesn't give me a headache. It gets a little bit hot, but not too bad. I thought it would be just crazy in the convention hall, but it wasn't. Other two I have that I don't plan on wearing. I actually have these on Marketplace for sale. If you're interested, let me know. I'll give you a good deal. I'll send them to you. Because I just really have no use for them. I think I bought them for like cosplay things. I used to do cosplay stuff, or pretended like I was going to do cosplay stuff, I guess. So I have these kind of out there wigs. These are really, really long. Let me back you up some more now. So a really, really long brunette wig thing. I mean, it's cute, and it's a full lace, so it could really look natural. But I just don't think I'm much of a brunette. It's just too dark for me. And I thought about like dyeing it or doing some fun colors or something, but I just don't feel the need to alter it. So I'm just gonna try and sell it. And if I can't sell it after a little while and I still feel the need to have, you know, blue hair or something, then I'll do something with it. Same thing with this blonde one. I'm pretty sure this was for cosplay. And it's just not something I could ever wear with any amount of confidence ever. It is really nice though. These are human hair wigs. Both of them are full frontal lace. I do wear all of my wigs in a side part because I'm a side part kind of girl. But I think these are probably supposed to be middle part. The same thing, you know, full lace front. Nice little, I will say the scalp and hairline and stuff, it looks really good on this one. And I actually really like the super long blonde, you know. See? Long straight blonde. But it's just, looks kind of silly on me. So those two I'm selling if you're interested. Alright, so those are the 3 wigs that I've had for a long time. And then the last few weeks I ordered 5 wigs off Amazon, and then I was looking for a long red wig and a wig that's thin enough that I could wear a hat with, and something that's a little more fun, you know. So I narrowed it down to these 2 wigs. This one was, they're both synthetic, but they feel really nice, and you know, you can still heat style or style the even synthetic wigs. So this one is just a really nice auburn. This is my natural hair color back before I had lots of gray. It's got a nice little comfortable wig cap to it. It came with like a big strap to adjust it, but it fits pretty good for me, so I don't really feel the need. Again, I think it's supposed to be a middle part, but I am a side part kind of girl. I haven't done anything to this one, and I don't really feel the need to. I wanted a wig that I could just plop on, and I liked the style of it, and I liked everything about it, and I didn't feel the need to do it. This was $10, which I think is such a good deal. Yeah, and this is basically it. Now for me, I do a side part and let me move you up a little bit more. I do a side part, and I pretty much always tuck my hair. So I like this wig because it is thick enough that I can tuck my hair behind my ears, and it still covers up, you know, my sideburns and the wig cap and all of that. It looks a little more natural. Like this is how I would wear it. Now I've only worn this once. I haven't left the house with it yet, because it is technically it has a little bit of a lace front to it. So I just wanted to try it out. I just used, I don't know if I even brought it in here, but it's the, this is the hairspray, but it's this brand of that spike gel that everybody else uses. I just did a little dab on my forehead, let it dry to tacky just a little bit, and then put this down and let it dry. And it worked great. I did wear a wig cap with it, and at least that wig cap was too tight or something, and it gave me a headache. So, when I wear this again, and I might wear this today because I have somewhere to be later this evening. When I wear this again, I'm going to try no wig cap. And I was kind of curious because this doesn't have just a full, sorry, the little bitty hairs in the front always get discombobulated here. But you can see there's a little bit of lace in the front. Now I don't know, I don't feel like I cut it too short, but I don't know, I'm a little nervous on gluing that down since there's not a lot to it now. So I really like this wig. The hairline, because I'm not wearing a wig cap, you can see my dark hair underneath. So, but I don't know if it's really that big of a deal or not, you know? So I'm not real sure how I want to wear this hair going forward. But I do really like it. And I'd like to find some kind of budget-friendly way to make, well, I did buy concealer. I see a lot of people online using concealer, and they just put concealer right there, but I feel like I would be really sloppy with it, and it would look terrible. And then, like, how do you get it out, you know? Or do you put the concealer underneath? No, that wouldn't work. So I don't know. But all in all, isn't this cute? I love this wig. It's nice and long, and it's not super thick. It looks fairly natural. And I really like it. So I kept this one. And then the other one is my also thin enough to wear a hat with, reddish, but a little more fun. This one will need some work. I looked online, looked at reviews, and even ordered another one just like it, just in case this was a fluke. And I'm sure you can't, it's more of a, I'm sure you can't tell. But it's got this weird, if I can get my face out of it, and usually, it's got this weird fuzzy part on the bangs. Let me put it on for you. So it's going to need some work because the part line and the bang part looks really terrible. And this was actually like 25 bucks, I think. No, maybe it was 15. But yeah, this part needs a lot of work. But if you take, you know, cover that part up, it's really cute. So it's more of a brown, but still auburn. And it's got these really cool orange money pieces. Money pieces or money piece? I don't know. And it's got a lot of the orange in it. So I think it's just so cute. It's fun. It still looks cute on me, but it's, you know, a little more fun. And, hold on. Alright, this is the, sculpting glue stuff that I use. And then this is just like a tester hat. This is not a real hat that I would wear. But, you know, if all else fails, like I told my husband, if all else fails, is really cute with a hat. Dang baby hairs. See, isn't that cute? So, you know, this would be perfect. This is the hair I want to wear to the ball game. So we usually go to one ball game a year. We have been. This is the first year we're going to take our son. He's almost 4. Go Balls. And it's going to be cold. And so I thought, you know, some long hair that looks good with a hat would be really fun for a ball game. So obviously the hat would need to be orange or white, or balls related. But yeah, I really like this one. Just really fun, very autumn, that kind of thing. Super fun. But I do want to be able to wear it without a hat. So I do need to figure out this situation. The reviews online said they had to take a hot comb or something to flatten this down. But it's puffed up because it has this weird, ooh, it's a little warm. It has this weird, I mean, this is a weird texture. It may not look, you know, the scalp doesn't look real nice. Oh, you can kind of see it there. It's got like this Brillo pad kind of texture. And so you turn it over, and it's got this weird like plastic spot on it. I guess it's just the low quality of the wig again, but I think what I'll have to do is, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to have to, unfortunately, I mean, most of this gets in my face anyway. I think, I don't know. I thought maybe I can leave it as is until after the ball game, because I'm going to be wearing a hat. And then after the ball game, see if I can fix it, and maybe, I mean, what do you think? I think I'm going to have to just cut this whole piece out. You know, I've watched videos and people just cut the whole chunk out. Normally, there's not, you know, so that would be, let's see, that would be this much. Roughly. Yeah, that one goes. Okay, so that would like be this much hair. And yeah, that's a lot of the orange, but it's kind of not really necessary. So I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. Oh, maybe I can, like that's right in front, like full bangs. But I don't really want full bangs. So anyway, it's really cute. I really like it. So, and that's it. That's all the wigs I have. That's all the wigs I have any plans to get. I bought 2 packs of these. 2 come in a pack, so I have 4. I bought these off Amazon. They were $3 for 2. And I keep them in my bathroom closet. And I have just a bucket, 2 buckets. This has like scrunchies, headbands that I can't wear with wigs, but like clear elastics, bobby pins, wig caps, and like concealer for the hairline, that kind of thing in there. And then I found, as far as like styling, But the easiest thing for me to use and the safest, like I've tried everything. I've tried all my curling irons, I've tried straightener, I've tried hot rollers, and they don't seem to do the job on these synthetic wigs. So that's why I wanted some that I don't feel the need to change the actual style of it. But what I did find useful for the short one, because the bangs tend to stick straight to my forehead and not only be irritating but not look real nice, is use these Velcro old school with the metal inside rollers. I have a whole thing of them. These belong to my mother. I found them, you know, after she passed. I have very fond, intense memories of her using these in her hair, so it's kind of nice. But I use, so when we went to the convention and I wore this hair, it was kind of nice. I took, I actually I didn't have these yet, so I didn't take anything. I wish I would have. But I just took one of these, and, well, this one's going to be easier to put it on. It's a little demonstration of, you know, styling a wig. So, the bangs don't look too bad here, but, you know, after you wear it for a while, it gets pretty flat. So literally do this. Maybe put a little more bang in there, but you get the idea. Take my very expensive hairdryer that I've had for a very, very, very long time that I'm very glad I bought. This is the, whatever, however you say that. I'm not going to pretend to know how to say that. And I blast it with low, you know, cool, and then a little bit of warm air for a few minutes, and leave this in, let it cool completely, take it out, and ba-bam. I mean, look at that. It did that even without all that work. So, and it fluffs the bangs up a little bit more and helped out a lot. So, and that's it. That's all the styling. I do have a big old mirror. This has helped out a lot. The big old mirror. I have a few different brushes. This is actually just a regular brush, but I do have a wig brush and wig comb that I use, and that's it. I actually haven't used this yet, but it would probably work really well to keep things in place. And that's it. That's all I have as far as, and all I plan to have as far as wigs and wig styling go. I'm really happy with that. I'm trying to not amass a lot of things because it stresses me out to try and maintain just a ton of stuff. So this is all I have for wigs. Hold on a second. Okay, so the next thing is hair care, since having a buzz cut. I do want to grow my hair back out in its most natural state. I don't know what the future holds, but that's where my plans are. So my goal ultimately is to have long, down to my elbows, natural gray. I assume it'll be mostly gray when it grows out. I don't know if I have any auburn left. Kind of looks more brown. What do y'all think? Do you think I'll be gray, fully gray-headed, or still have some auburn brown? Super long, elbow length, natural texture, which will be, you know, wavy, and minimal minimal, I can't think of that word, oh my gosh, where the hair is not all the same length. Layers. What is wrong with me? I need lunch. Minimal layers. That's my ultimate goal. It's something I've always aspired to several times in my life, and one way or another just never can manage to get it because my hair can never stay healthy long enough, because I can never stop messing with it. So, case in point, we're starting anew and we're letting it grow. So with that, I'm doing very minimal anything to my actual hair. So I have started using now, just started using these things in the last month. So obviously I don't know if it's going to be beneficial or not. I know it hasn't made any adverse effects. So I am using this solely as my shampoo, conditioner, cleansing thing. I've always wanted to use like a co-wash, but when you have longer hair, it's just a little more stressful because it just is. Okay, so I'm using this. I like this. Smell is important, and it smells like citrusy almost. It says coconut co-wash, but it does not have a heavy coconut smell, which I actually, oh, tangerine. That's what it smells like, a really faint orange tangerine smell. Very faint. It does have some good stuff in it for like growth. And I am really liking this, and it was fairly cheap. It was, I'm sure it was under 10 bucks. And it's a big old tub. Obviously it will last me a long time. Next thing is kind of skincare as well. Since I don't feel the need to do, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I've started using this jojoba oil on my face and my scalp. And, you know, I'll just do a couple of pumps, do it on my face, and literally just keep going. And it's kind of nice, you know. And then here lately I've been kind of going down my neck and kind of, because I have super dry, sensitive skin. So I've been using this. And then I haven't been using this. I don't love the smell on this. But it's the Ultra Growth thing, serum oil. And I mean, it smells like men's aftershave. And I mean, I probably use this once or twice a week. I haven't been using it just all the time. I don't feel the need to at this juncture. But I do kind of use that. It does smell like men's aftershave. I've noticed if I use like one drop for all of my hair and let it dry and sit for a little while, by middle of the day, the smell is gone. Alright, so the very last thing, I have been taking these every night, is the extra strength hair, skin, and nails. I didn't want to do anything like, you know, this kind of hair growth stuff can really get out of hand and really cost a lot of money and be pretty stressful for somebody like me. I don't like spending money in general, and I really don't like spending money on something like this where there's so many different choices, and you know, everybody's so different and not all these things are going to work. So my standpoint is kind of go the most natural route that you can, the one that makes the most sense to you, one that actually maybe has some actual results that you can look up and see. It's not super expensive, and just kind of don't put too much stock in it. You know, don't expect just a miracle, because it's hair. Hair kind of does its own thing. You know, you look up online, you can see the science behind it, and it's going to grow how it's going to grow, and it's going to do what it wants to do, basically. So, but I thought, you know, I feel better. I feel like I'm doing my hair, at least giving it some more help, and not just growing, but being healthy by using these things. I don't know. You know, once these get empty, we'll see if I end up rebuying or not, if I feel the need. I have been taking a picture, and I'll put those up now, of my hair week to week. Just to kind of show progression, just show the journey. And I enjoy watching those kind of videos. So, you know, I'll probably put out my own once my hair gets to a point. But yeah, that's it. That's all I'm doing. That's all I plan to do. That's all I plan to buy. Super basic, super minimal. And the rest of it's just patience and time, and just kind of having fun with it along the way. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it made you feel like you don't feel compelled to go out and buy and try everything, because you don't have to. It's fine. It's hair. It's still going to do its own thing. So, that's it for now. Probably see just more doll and craft videos from me after this, but I hope this helped you. So, see you soon. Bye.